Hello, today we're going to build a puzzle. So I got this puzzle at the dollar store. It's called Bike Around the Pond. It's number 4035 from PuzzleBug Deluxe or Cra-Z-Art. I filmed one the other day. It was Anne Hathaway's cottage and it was a 500 piece and it took like 5 hours and it was too much footage, and so I just stopped. So I saw these at the store and they were cute and only 300 pieces, so I thought maybe we could do that instead. So first we have to open it and get all of the pieces out, and then we have to find the edge pieces. This part took longer than I thought and I was getting frustrated, but it does make it easier to get all the edge pieces, or at least most of them, before you start building. So we make a few piles and try to turn them over so you can see what pieces you have. And then it's like a memory game and you try to remember where that piece was when you need it. So we know the blue ones are for the sky, so we'll put those at the top. And we also need to know how big it is, so that's why it's helpful to build the edge part first. Also, last week's video with the painting on lake shells and the clay creatures took like 2 weeks. So I needed something a little quicker and simpler. So I thought, let's just build a puzzle. I didn't realize that this puzzle is a portrait. I should have figured that out from the picture on the box, but it probably would have been easier to film if it was a landscape. But that's okay. I also didn't realize that the picture of the puzzle that's on the front of the box is sort of cropped. There's more sky and there's more flowers at the bottom than there are on this picture. On the back side, it's the full picture, but it's smaller, so yeah, next time if I get another one of these, we'll try to go for a different orientation. And then we can build these orange and white flowers at the bottom. And we have some pink ones on the right hand side. Okay, well, let's start building the houses. So those pieces should be a little bit easier to find than all the greens from the flowers and the grasses and the trees. I don't know where that tree piece is. Oh, now we can finish this edge part. And this leaf in the corner was hard to figure out which pieces went where. We have a bicycle with 2 people on the bicycle, so we know that we need the wheel pieces. And there are swans on the pond, so we can look for those. And the water pieces. And finish some of this roof over here. And some more pond pieces. Oh, that goes there. Okay, now our houses are attached. Now we have that one. Oh, there's the other part of the wheel. And there we go. Now that part's all together. We're just missing one side piece on the right side. And then now we can look for these water pieces that go in between the house and the bike. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I did get a little bit frustrated, but that's okay. Can do some more water pieces and look for these pink flowers. But it's hard to tell what is a pink flower and what is a pink tree. And then we have the horsey. We need the rest of the pieces for the horsey. And then we have this little plant that's peeking over the pond. Now the bicycle is finished. Some more water pieces. I had to leave and come back. It's supposed to be relaxing, but I don't know. It wasn't. I didn't feel very relaxed, especially at the beginning. But it's okay. We'll just do one piece at a time. And we'll get there eventually. So now the houses are mostly done. So that's good. The swans in the pond is mostly done. We have these little flowers at the bottom because I didn't realize that the picture was on the back. So the orange ones and the plant in the corner was a little bit trickier because I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. And then we have these pieces, the little flowers under the bicycle area. And then the big yellow ones. Yeah, that goes there. And that one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then these white ones, they're like tulips, I guess. They had a lot of these puzzles at the store, but most of them were real photographs, and I liked this one because it was hand-drawn by someone. Ardia A. I had trouble with this little brown hand type plant because I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. And then I had to leave again and come back again. But it's okay, we're almost there. Now it's time to try to figure out these fields and trees and hills. We should finish the sky because we know that's where all the light blue pieces go. So that goes there. And then we have a pink tree and some green trees with dots on them. And some trees with lines on them. And some trees with squiggles on them. I did get a little bit frustrated here because I couldn't figure out which way the trees went. And it was hard to reach across the table. I could have built it sideways too. Maybe if I end up with another portrait one, I'll try to build it sideways so that I'm not in the way as much. Okay, now we have some trees so we can tell where they go. These yellow fields were really hard too because they're different shades of yellow and the lines go in different directions. And I was getting confused. And these trees by the houses, they were hard too because they're branches and they go in different directions. And this green tree is the same design as the leaf at the bottom in the corner. So it was hard to tell which was tree and which was leaf. But we got it. And then the little polka dot trees. And there's 2 orange trees. But now we know that goes there. Little green polka dot trees. I almost had to stop here because I was getting frustrated, but we're almost done, so I just kept going. And we can just try every piece if we have to. But I think we're getting there. We can finish these trees up here. And the hills where the horsey is. Ah. It's so close. That one goes there, and that one, and that one, and trees, and flowers, and hills. Then we finish the bottom. Hooray, we did it! Now we have to clean up our area. So we'll break apart all the pieces and then just put it back in the bag that it came in. And then I got this tape at the store too, and I had trouble getting it to work, but that's okay. And we'll tape up the bag a little bit and put it back in the box. Hooray, we did it! Thanks for watching. Have a happy day.